My name is Morgan Black. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're having a fabulous day wherever you are. This message isn't going to resonate with everyone because I'm not for everyone. Hopefully you're not for everyone either. The rest of the disclaimers in the description. The message I was channeling this morning is real specific. It's specific for those who identify as light workers, star seeds, star childs, good witches. It's a path that isn't easy to walk, is it? We're put in people's faces to learn hard lessons. Not for the reason of any control. We respect everyone's sovereignty. It's part of our job. Sometimes the mirror that we create in people creates a whole lot of chaos in their lives, doesn't it? You know, here's what most people don't understand about you, Star Child. They don't understand that you're completely aware that dark and light are parallel, that they travel at the same speed, and that you have done the work, not to abolish your shadow, but integrate it. And that integration of your shadow is your golden ticket. It's why you have access to all the realms, as above and so below. And not only do you have access to all those realms, you got street cred. You've walked a path that most couldn't survive. But more importantly, you took the time to do the work of integrating the shadow in that path. And you've stayed true to your purpose, no matter what swords have come your way. You're a rock star. So, the reason why I decided to do this message today was to just, one, confirm some things you already know, because you're the High Priestess. And secondly, just to give you a little bit of encouragement on your walk. Because you're staying, it doesn't want to come out, because you're staying strong. Let me take a look at what we got. I don't always read reversals, it depends. The message tells me what's coming up. Now, what most don't realize, because you emulate nothing but love, and you're able to face the world as innocent as a dove, that sometimes, you have to show your teeth. Because love bites. Not in tone, but in truth. You gotta show people what you're made of. There's a lot going on here. A lot of weird energy being thrown your way. Got the Seven of Swords and the Seven of Wands. So much conflict going on outside of you right now. This is the energy of clout chasers. There's so much energy in here. There's so many people involved. A group of people who would literally sell each other out for a designer handbag or a golf trip. Attempted thieves of dreams. Hence I said attempted. Lying, cheating, stealing. Not an ounce of creative energy on their own. Energy vampires. Somebody's trying to suck your energy dry, but they're not able to, are they, Star Child? Behind this energy, this is not you. There's a high priestess and a hierophant right next to each other, clarifying this energy in reverse. This is, they've been throwing the book at you, trying to throw the book at you. There is, wow, they've used everything. There's black magic, voodoo, gypsy magic. They're trying to use gypsy magic on a gypsy queen with a Haitian connection. I'm not telling you anything that you don't know what's going on. You already know all this is going on. But it feels like to me, Star Child, that at first you were just letting it back to the universe. But it started to get so strong that you started doing return to sender, which is not your norm. Because again, you know the dark and the light, and you have love for everyone and all human beings. And you don't even want to see your enemies hurt. But it was time to start doing return to sender so people would get that you're serious. Oh, God, this is such dark energy. It's ugly energy. That's the only way I can explain it. It is ugly energy. This high priestess and emperor in reverse, and it feels like the main is 3 feminine energies, 2 masculine energies, but it feels like there's like a whole community of stuff going on here. There's like a whole community that's under this cloak. Before I move into your energy, let's do this really quick. For the Crosswatcher. When you choose to buy the top 10 evil spell black magic books of the year and start doing magic on people that you have no business doing, the first thing that you want to do is study a little bit of physical science and universal law. For instance, the force of nature is really important to understand, and frequency is really important to understand, because where low vibrational practices may have worked on low vibrational people in your past, low vibrational practices do not work on a star child. They do not work on high vibration. They never will. And that's why everything's backfiring on you. And also time. Oh, there's a good one, right? That's coming from you, High Priestess. Time is not measurable. Time is universal outside of the matrix. It's not linear, okay? So because it's not linear, this whole scene was already recorded in 2022 and was transmuted from the 5D to the 3D, which means that this star child was already 20 steps ahead of you. Those are hard lessons. Some people in a lot of pain right now. There's a King of Wands that showed up. That was the entry point to this season for you, Star Child, with the Ace of Wands in reverse. This King of Wands wanted to stop a new beginning for you. Something that was destined, your purpose. Oh, people are getting in the way of a star child's purpose. That never goes well. That never, ever goes well. And that's why, that's part of the reason why we have this Seven of Wands and this Seven of Swords, and we also have this Six of Swords sitting here, because now with the Seven of Wands, they're turning in against each other. It looks like the little coven is breaking up. Let's see what else we got on the table. You are coming. Oh, these are such good energies. Star Child. You went into the Hangman and the Four of Pentacles. You've basically had front row seats to the Thunderdome as everybody was swirling around in this energy, throwing all this magic everywhere, being crazy, hateful, ugly, and you couldn't be bothered. Sitting in your castle, drinking your tea, reading your books, waiting for downloads. And because of that, you're going to be going into the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Complete forward movement, complete celebration. Nothing's been slowed down for you. You alchemized all of this energy. You also have the Ace of Pentacles here. This is confirmation of that new beginning. And here is the icing on the cake for you, Star Child. We have the Death card. The season's coming to a close. There's a King of Cups here. There's somebody in the background. There's somebody that's been blocked from you. There's a divine connection here that's been blocked by that King of Wands. That's been all part of the master plan. You have somebody coming in soon. And the winner is the Starman. Can you imagine being in this lifetime without people? By the way, this is the Starman deck that I'm using. It's a David Bowie deck. But I'm thinking about star childs and light workers. You know, part of the confusion with us is our authenticity. There's so few people that know how to live in authenticity that we immediately become judged. And imagine if we fell to that judgment. We wouldn't have people like David Bowie and Prince to enjoy on this planet. Starman is the wish fulfillment. It's the star card in the traditional deck. In this deck, the Starman represents the ultimate opening of the third eye and the crown chakra. You transmuted all of this energy, Star Child. You transmuted all of this energy and all of this garbage coming from this High Priestess and Hierophant in reverse. That not only were the gifts that you had now even stronger, but it opened up new gifts for you. It opened up all kinds of portals. You're like a ninja psychic investigator. Love it. I love this for you. Wow, Star Child. I see amazing things in your future. I'm pulling out this occult deck just to give you a little bit more insight of what you're working with at the close of this energy. And then I'll also pull the angel deck too, so we can look a little bit into the new gifts that you've received. Somebody in this energy's backyard looks like Caddyshack right now. And you're not going to be able to find that jar you're looking for that you buried. Unalive spells. My God, Star Child. What are you made of? Someone's ancestors already dug up that jar, so don't waste your time. What's that saying? What's that thing they say? New levels, new devils. Wheel of Fortune's turning. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune is turning as a warning to these energies to reveal hidden dangers. Your dangers. Your team. But they're not paying attention. They haven't paid attention. It's heavy. We've got the Knight of Swords. Foretelling of the past and future. So there's definitely, it's a repeat of what we already have on the table. There is a High Priestess in reverse that had some gifts, but it looks like those are being stripped. We also have the Queen of Swords on the table. They've been trying to use birds. There's a really, it's a really weird obsessive energy. Like a stalking, obsessive energy, but like American Psycho kind of vibes. Ugh. All right. One more card from this deck, and then we're going to switch over to the angels. I don't want to sit in this energy, so I don't like it. All right, we've got the Nine of Wands. Bunch of followers is what that is. It's a bunch of followers. Justice. Somebody is going to tell the truth about how the angels fell. Maybe it's that King of Cups. The King of Wands is back out here on the table. Again, confirming everything that we're talking about. This is about passionate rage and desire. Someone's very rageful right now, so just protect your energy and stay out of their space. You're really heavily protected, though. You don't have anything to worry about. You know what to do, Star Child. Somebody's hurt. Somebody's real hurt. Somebody's heartbroken. Somebody is really heartbroken. Let me move these cards up. I'm running out of space. Yeah, somebody's really heartbroken. It feels to me, though, with that Ace of Wands in reverse, you passed a really big test, Star Child. It was like you were handed your own personal Judas. And you passed the test with flying colors. That's what opened up these new gifts. So I've got the angel deck out. Let's see what's going on with these gifts, because you are now the star. That heartbreak looks like it was brought on by their own demise, though. That High Priestess in reverse is some nasty energy. All kinds of black magic, sex magic, voodoo, whatever she could get her hands on, even calling in other practitioners. There's also an air of There's also an air of, oh, this is interesting. There's an air of spiritual narcissism. And so spiritual narcissism is typically people that look religious on the surface, you know, look like they got it all together, but don't have the guts to do these practices in the light, right? Like, nobody really knows that they do this, except for the people that their little coven that they practice with. They're not loud and proud witches. You know, for the Crosswatcher too, I'll never understand this energy because I'm also a star child, and I have no desire to, nor would I ever do any type of spell work or anything that against anybody, because this is all about sovereignty, right? Well, for us it is, at least. We don't practice against people. So, you know, as kids we all saw The Wizard of Oz, right? I don't know anyone who hasn't seen The Wizard of Oz before. Taught us a really important lesson. The Light Witch, who loves and serves her community, is revered and loved by her community. And the Dark Witch, witches, there's 3 little witches here, get liquefied and houses dropped on them. All right, we're walking away from that energy. There's so much stuff, so many downloads I'm getting. I mean, seriously, thievery, contracts, IP addresses, you name it. But I don't have to tell you that, High Priestess. You know everything that's behind the veil. So let's walk away from this energy. Let's look at what angels are in your sphere right now. And confirm some of these gifts. It's important that you meditate at this time as these new gifts open up to you. I believe you're already aware of them. Just got to meditate a bit. All right. We've got the 4 of Cups. Deflecting evil. Healing capacity. Safe travels. Protection from weapons. You have the Devil. The Devil isn't always a bad thing. Everyone goes, ooh, the Devil. It actually can do, like, when flipped, like anything, right? Anything can be used for good or evil. It in this case, it's about communicating with the dead. That might be one of your new gifts, Star Child. I think it is. You have the Page of Wands, which means you have a complete cloak from your enemies. You have the Justice card. Making truths known in court that causes the innocent to prevail. So you might be going to court, but we know who wins in the end. And the 5 of Swords. God's highest being. Desire to know and acquisition of wisdom. Let's look at a couple of symbols and then I'm going to bounce. This is good. This is all good. All good, Star Child. All good. Love it. Love it. Your perseverance has paid off. Your hard work has paid off. It has not gone unnoticed by the universe. All love and light, baby. All love and light. It is love that creates abundance, not the other way around. We know that. Starseeds know that. Wow, you have a really strong purpose here. Something big is about to break. It's good energy. My crown's on fire. Shift. Right there with the death card, just confirmation. The shift's about to happen. Whatever this assignment was that you were given in this cycle is about to be lifted. Release. Release all that bad energy. Release all that bad energy. It's already out of your sphere, I feel like, actually. It's lifting right now. Got the death card in reverse here. Death isn't for you. Wow, someone did a lot of unliving spells on you. Meditate at this time to bring in your power. And you have a new life, Star Child. That's all yours. Wow, I love it. I love it. I love it. Whoever this message was for, thank you so much for being part of the coven of love and light. I hope you all have a fabulous afternoon. And always remember, love is the only currency that matters.